Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to OKC. So, back in action. Kind of late. Was supposed to do this last week, but such is life. I may not come when you want me, but I'll be there when I feel like it. Okay, so a weekly read. I'm going back old school. Not that I have to anymore, but just because I feel compelled to. So, we are doing cards, and I think these are these the regular ones, or are these the I'm missing a card. That must be that. So this is my karmics deck, but that's fine. We ain't channeling karmic energy. It's just I don't have my other ones. But weekly read. Seeing as it's technically the end of a week, the beginning of your week is about to start. Sabbath starts tomorrow evening until Saturday evening. And then Saturday evening starts a new day, starts a new week. So yeah, anyways, Taurus, and we're just pulling two cards. Messages from her and the Wandering Heart. I'm gonna pull one card. Oh, y'all tripping now. Y'all weren't even doing this earlier during that hour-long video. One card from each. I wonder if I open up the door. Ah, shit. Maybe it'll fly towards the door. Okay, so one card from each. So for Taurus, what do we have for Taurus that is most important? So one card fell out for messages for her or from her. And then we need one for Wandering Heart. Probably gonna have to turn off my other lights for it to go towards the door. No, that's multiple. Can I get one for Taurus for Wandering Hearts? It's still two trying to come out. Okay, I'm gonna take the two. All of a sudden. Now I got a whole bunch of stuff in my throat. So Taurus, you got 3 cards. Congratulations. Ooh, these. Oh no, those are not nice. Okay, so we gotta figure out what these is. Hey. Miscarriage, neglects, and Michelle Obama. So I just had Michelle Obama. 2022 and Michelle Obama, integrity. When I showed y'all that, how was it? Yeah. So you could be right in the middle of something. 2022, those numbers could be significant. The year 2022 could be significant. Ooh. So you may have lost something, someone, recently in the past 2-4 years, or 2022. You may be reflecting on that, grieving, still in a grief process. You may have been trying to have a baby since 2022, trying to create something since 2022. I'm gonna read this backwards because the messages from her are, I know what kind of style this is. I'm not really sure about, because I honestly haven't looked at the Wandering Heart book. But because I know messages from her, which Michelle Obama, integrity, that would be the card for that. I'm going to read that last. I'm going to read neglect and miscarriage first. So technically, I'm going to read your I want to say I want to read it backwards, but maybe I'll just read the decks backwards. 2022. 20, neglect, distracted, seclusion. Here you feel abandoned. You are doubtful of your significance. You've lost track of your everyday pursuits due to the funk you are in. It feels as if everyone's life is moving at a steady upward pace and you aren't being considered or included. Okay, so I have a video loading, if it ever loads, and I might be frozen on it, but the audio still works. So maybe that video is important to you, and you need to see that. Upward. You make amends with your inner child. You remember her for who she is, and you apologize for not considering her feelings more often. You comprehend that every feeling has a root, and every root must be discovered for total wellness. You take the necessary steps to improve your overall health. Um, 22, miscarriage. Oh, wait. Did the other one say something? So 20, neglect, says don't allow bitterness to overcome you. It's also on page 54 and 55. So that may be important. 9, 10. So miscarriage, be intentional. I see one little hair. I think it's a spider web. Now I'm freaking out. All right, anyways. Be intentional with the seeds you sow. Respect the hope that exists in them. Setback, surrender. You are in a vulnerable state. Life shifted from glee to gloom. Without caution, your heart is shattered. You feel defeated. You're on the verge of a downward spiral. You're unsure of where your flaws lie. You ask God for answers to questions that you do not believe there are answers for. Upward, you forgive yourself, you uplift yourself, you rest when it's needed, you believe with time comes endurance, and with endurance comes resolution. You listen when spirit speaks, you learn from your mistakes and don't project discouragement onto others. Although you are suffering, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Here, you demonstrate resilience. Your flowers are due. So then we have integrity. which, because I just read it in this previous video, it definitely goes along with your cards. Michelle Obama, 1964. When someone is cruel or acts like a bully, you don't stoop to their level. No, our motto is when they go low, we go high, meaning integrity. No one benefits when we stoop low. Hold a high bar for how you relate to the world. Never let the way that other people act be an excuse to retaliate or act contrary to your own integrity. Watch for people trying to get a rise out of you. They are trying to bring you down to make themselves feel better. Don't take the bait. Michelle is a true lady. But being a lady isn't about being repressed and stuffy. It's about acting with honor and kindness. Model these qualities. This doesn't mean that you don't speak up for yourself and your rights. You just do it in a way that doesn't cut others down. Practice embodying the stance of a lady. Stand upright with your head held high. Do this every day before you engage with the world. It will build your confidence and help you rise above the noise of anything that could bring you down. Alternate meaning health. Your body needs to move it daily, to eat fresh foods, and to change your routines to support lifelong vibrancy and well-being. It's not a phase or a passing trend. We all need preventative care and movement in our lives. So maybe you've been reflecting over some things that happened over the past 20. I mean, not 20. Maybe something happened when you were 20 or the past 20 years. But I was going to say the past 2 years. And maybe something that you don't speak about, something that nobody knows about, something that you hold deep in your chest. Like when I think about like the Titanic card. Something deep that you have not, maybe you haven't told anyone, or if you have told someone, maybe you've told a pastor or your spouse, but not many people know this thing about you, know this inner pain or inner confusion that you have. I'm just pulling cards and I'll give you the cards. I really feel like there's a baby. So I got It's Morphin Time, Two of Pentacles, Hakuna Matata, Three of Cups, that 70s show. Got a card face down, High Priestess Cinderella. And we got Nine of Wands upside down, Edward Scissorhands. Boom, 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 and Edward Scissorhands. I feel like things have been changing around you, definitely inside of you. As the previous card said, you've forgiven yourself, you've accepted and took accountability, you're changing, you're creating. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is. It's that inner change. Aside from external change and switching up routines and patterns, it's switching up your internal routines and patterns, your habits, your thought patterns, how you internally feel, and understanding that you are powerful And it's not about necessarily what you put on or what's around you, but that everything is working out for your good. Hakuna Matata. That you still have that you're still here, you're still moving, you're still rocking in Wisconsin, that everything's okay. You're in a position where you can celebrate with friends, with family, with the people that you care about, that you could take a breather, that you could just relax, sit back and chill. You may be doing that a lot lately, or this past week you may have had a time where you just took time and took a break and changed up your routine. Maybe you took off work, you took a vacation, and you're just relaxing, and you're around the people that you care about and that you love, who pour into you, who make you feel like it's possible, who make you feel like you're Cinderella, who don't treat you like a peasant, who bring out the best in you, who elevate you, who help you see who you truly are. And it has put you in a place where and this growth has put you in a place where you're elevated. You may not be perfect, but there's nothing that you need to change or that you need to really reassess with yourself. Where you're at, you're completely capable. Maybe you still have some doubts about that, but you need to rest assured that you are equipped, you are skilled, you have grown through a lot over the past, it's all these twos, over the past 2 years. And it's something with 2 years. Maybe you have healed some childhood wounds, childhood traumas that you have not talked about. And that has propelled you and put you in this moment in life. And if that's the case, then congratulations, because it does take a lot of work to grow and to be better. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oof. I'm hungry. I need to go eat me another snack. Alright. Some grow through cards for Taurus. 1739. We got root chakra, so get grounded. Get focused on who you are, what you want. Forgive yourself if you haven't, or if that's what you need to work on. If this is about what you need to work on, forgive yourself. And that's what all of this is about. It's about forgiving yourself. You aren't drowning, stand up. So understand, it's only as deep as you make it. You're not drowning. Stand up. Protect your heart. Protect your hearts. Good fruits. Judas, 30 shekels though. But good fruit came out. So, and then it said protect your heart. So be mindful of the people you have around you. Have some discernment. Make sure that you're equally yoked with people. Make sure you're not being Judas. Taurus, one more for Taurus. So trust God. I saw get disciplined. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Tell your story. And consult God first. So maybe I'll just do this by numbers. So we got 222. 222 or 20, 22 or 2. So yeah, that's it. That's hopefully that was, I didn't go into too much detail, but hopefully in some way that was helpful. Whether this is your current energy or the energy you need to be in, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. 2002. Look at that.